Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin with karinaStamps.com, and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook and YouTube Live. I'm a little late today. It's been a little crazy, but I've got a super fun stamp set and technique to share with you today called Faux Stained Glass Windows. So hopefully you will stick around. Let me just go over here and show you what it looks like. Isn't this fun? So I decided to do this today because this is back in the online store again. So it was one of those online exclusives. So if you're looking for it, you have to go to a stamping store. The stamping store. So you go to karinachin.stampinup.net and you need to click on or search for online exclusives. And that's where you'll find So Very Merry. It is $162,345, $33, super fun. So I thought, well, if you're buying a stamp set from me, I think you need a free card class. So anybody who orders So Very Merry, this is the add-on part, but for $35, you get a 6-card kit, and I will include some product as well as the supplies to make the cards, and I'll show you what the cards look like after. But before I start, first of all, look at my cute t-shirt. So my hair's too long. I need a haircut. This was done by Natalie. So thank you so much, Natalie. I love my t-shirt. She made a bunch of shirts for me. So if anybody is looking for some specifically designed t-shirts, I can hook you up with Natalie and check it out. But yeah, I'm so excited. I've got a few different ones that I'll be sharing. I think this one's my favorite though. I love the flowers. It's super cute. They're all super cute. But anyway, I absolutely love them. Thanks, Kim. Oh, and I see Kathy, Natalie, Sharon, and Kim are here. Thanks for joining me today. And I got a few quick announcements before I start. First of all, this weekend I kind of disappeared for 3 days. I cut all my little monkey class. So this is in person and virtual. This is one of the 4 cards. The kits are ready to go. So if you've already ordered a kit from me, they are ready for pickup. And then I also prepped the kids for my online Gone Fishing class at the end of the month, the virtual class. So this one makes a fun tackle box. And then we're going to have a fun waterfall card with the twist. This is not a normal waterfall. It's kind of cool. So I thought that was kind of fun too. And then a technique card as well. And I have 1 spot left in this class, 1 spot left in the Little Monkey class. Tomorrow I'm stamping up Bogani Cafe. If you live in Edmonton, I've got 1 extra kit. I had a cancellation, so I've got 1 extra kit for that. We stamp at 9:30 in the morning, and it's in the south end of Edmonton. And then the class I think I'm most excited about right now is our Taco Fiesta class that's coming up on September 8th or 9th. Let me check. September 8th. And it's going to be a Boston Pizza in the evening. I have to check the time. I think it's 5 to 8. I'll check. I'll be sharing the cards with that shortly. I couldn't decide what designer paper I wanted, so that's kind of how I start all my designing. So that's going to be super fun. It includes your beverage, 2 tacos, and 4 cards using Taco Fiesta. So that's super fun as well. Now, I have another fun announcement, sort of an announcement. You guys seen this? This is the new mini catalog. I finally got it. So I did not get it from Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up is sending, if you have a demo number, they are sending you one. I expedited an order, and I'm so excited. My order came like 5 minutes before I was going live, which is why I'm a little late. I opened the order, 50% of my items are missing. So I have to try call them and go, where's my other box? So this will not be my unveiling video today because I'm missing half the stuff. But I do have another super fun kit to show you. Now, if you're wondering how you can get a catalog, if you have ordered with me in the last 30 days, I've automatically got Stampin' Up to send you one by mail, although I'm sure it comes by dog sled or something. I don't know how we get these catalogs. Or you can get a demo number and join our crafting crew team, and then you can actually order product from this today if you have your own ordering number. If you need help with that, just let me know and I will set you up and send you the link, and you get to join our great crafting crew community team of stampers. It's $135 and you get $165 in product. Or if you want to wait on September the 6th, you can order and place a customer order. So I've got lots of fun classes coming up. I won't talk too much about that right now. And of course, the easy stamping 1, 2, 3, which I'm going to do tomorrow night. So it's always Wednesdays at 7:30. This is going to be the sketch this month. It's going to be really easy, or the sketch this week. And I'm going to make a super fun card with this. So I've been having a lot of fun with these. It's great if you're a new stamper, or if you've got a lot of stuff and you just need a little bit of inspiration. And it's easy enough that anybody can do this, because all you need are 3 things: stamps, paper, and ink, which is why I'm calling it easy stamping 1, 2, 3. And this is the 10th episode already. I don't know where time goes. It's so fun. Okay, now before I start, I do want to show you one thing, because this is still available. So kits are 30% off right now. I thought all the good ones were sold out, but somehow I found out this one is available. It's on sale for $16.20. It is the Fiesta Tags Kit. And I just wanted to show you how super cute it is. I think this would be a fantastic gift for someone. Do you have a niece? Do you have a sister? You know, families coming over, some friends for coffee. You can actually break this up so that they can each make 1 tag each, put it in a cute little bag. But I had to show you how cute this is. So I did get this, thank goodness, because I thought we'd have just a craft along night, where I open my kit put together, you open your kit put together, and then we're just kind of stamping together virtually. Because we can stamp in our pajamas then, right? But look how cute this is. These are adorable. And, you know, if you have kids, this would be great. You just give the kits, you just give it to your kids and you say, hey, can you put these tags together for me? And then you're prepped and ready for Christmas already. Super cute, right? And $16.20. Wow. And then 2, you can see how they can easily go on a card base. So I'm going to create 4 alternate cards that can be made with these, and then I think it'll be a super fun class. I'm so tempted to order like 10 of these kits right now. I really thought they were sold out. I'm so excited. And it has everything in here that you need. And see, it's got stickers. So, you know, if you've got a friend in Germany, you can actually send them a card. What do we have? French, German. I have no clue. Anybody know what this one is? No clue. Sorry. I don't know that many languages at all. Anyway, super cute. So you don't even need a stamp set with this. So I just thought I would share that. That is kind of my tip of the day. Tip of the day right now. And then I think we'll get started. So have I missed anything? I'm just checking. I think that's it. Joy, do you love my shirt? Yes, I love my shirt. Natalie, they are just fantastic. I had trouble choosing what I wanted to wear today. I was so excited about the shirts. Oh, there I am. YouTube is working. Okay, good. It looked to me like it was frozen. Okay, let me get started. So, step 1, I want to show you this set. Now, who bought this set? Anybody? It sold out so fast in July, and I was very excited to see it come back. So I'm going to show you how to do a faux stained glass look, and then I'll also show you how to do these cute cards. They're pretty much done. It's just assembling. I'll just give you some tips and tricks with it, just to save time. Okay, step 1 for the faux stained glass technique. The first thing you want to do is pull out your card kit. And on all my cards, I wanted to use the Merry Melody embossing folder. It's only $15, and if you get a card kit from me, it comes embossed. Now, because it is a bigger, it's one of these 3D embossing folders, you do need a gray plate that looks like this. And you can see it's a little bit thicker, so it won't fit in the mini machine. But I still think it's super fun. So let's just put this in here, and we'll whip this through. And whenever you're using these 3D embossing folders, I like to read the instructions that are on the plate. So, using with dies, this is the sandwich. Using with standard embossing folders, it's this one. Using 3D embossing folders, you need a base plate 1, oh, haha, this is one. I'm like, where did it go? And then you need a number 4 plate, which is a gray plate. If you don't have one of these, you can buy them in the catalog. I think they're around $13-ish. They're not that expensive. And then you just make your little sandwich. You put it between the two, put it between your plate number 4 and on your base, which is number 1, and you roll it through. It rolls through so nicely, it barely feels like it's embossing. And ta-da! Look at the detail that you get in that. Now you can take a dauber and add some color to it if you want, and some texture. I really like the black and white look. The black and white look for this. Okay, let me put this together, because whenever I use this, I lose my pieces from my embossing machine, and then, you know, that takes a while to sort that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let's just put this layer down. We need some liquid glue. Do I have my notes going the right direction? I guess, yes, I do. Who has this embossing folder? I haven't used this for a very long time. I didn't even know it was still in the catalog. Because, you know, since I'm missing 50% of my brand new mini catalog items, I might have to use something like this first, my swaps. I'm going to leadership in August, and which is in Vegas, which is super fun. And then I signed up for other swaps, so I thought, yeah, I'll expedite, I'll get it super fast, and you know, such luck. Okay, now the next thing you need to use for this faux window technique is you need vellum. So vellum is in the annual catalog. And I highly recommend that you have the embossing toolkit. Now, it comes with tweezers, it comes with a brush, it comes with a nice little tray, and it comes with my favorite essential tool, which is the embossing buddy. Now, you may have one of these from before, in which case you don't need the toolkit, but I really do love the tweezers. They are super fun. Okay, and then I'm going to get my embossing gun ready. Okay, and then what we need is some Versamark ink. So let me pull this down here. Put this up here, and let's do Santa Claus. St. Nicholas, Santa Claus, whatever you like to call him. And he's a little hard to see, and this is a little slippery, so you need to go straight down and up. Okay, straight down and up. Whoa! See how sticky that is? I don't know. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, now I'm using black embossing powder, which is part of the basics embossing powder. It comes with clear, white, and black. It comes in a package of 3. Kind of liked it better when it was just single ones, because, you know, what if I use one more than the other? I think I use white is my go-to, but black is very effective, right? And just tap it off. And I like the fact that the vellum, you don't have a lot of flecks that stick on it. You'll see when I do another one how the powder does stick to the paper sometimes, which is why you need your embossing buddy. Okay, I'm just going to set this out of the way, and we're going to grab our tweezers, and we're just going to turn our gun on to the highest speed. There's 2 speeds. That's 1, that's 2. I'm just going to let it warm up a second. You can emboss it from the back, and that way your powder doesn't blow away. Sometimes I start it that way, and then I'll go along the top. And all you're doing is melting the powder, and when it gets shiny, it's done. Shiny, 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 shiny. Okay, I think that looks good. Maybe right here. Okay, and we'll just turn that off. Now, if you don't have an embossing gun, you could just stamp this in black. Feels like this, I need one more spot. Sorry, guys. It's really dark in my craft room today. There we go. It's a little gloomy in Edmonton. Not very sunny today. Okay, now Doesn't that look cool? Now what we're going to do is flip it over. We're going to color the backside, and I'm using Stampin' Blends, and I'm using Real Red, and I'm using Azure Afternoon because I find when you color on vellum it's a bit muted, so I wanted it to be like a nice bright blue, but you can use any color you want. And I'm alternating between light and dark. Well, actually, you know what I did? I like to cheat a little bit, so I think I went like this. Let's go like this. Zoom, 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 because I'm, you know, a fast stamper. You can take your time if you want. I give you permission to take your time. Okay, and then what I did was went over a second time with the darker red, darker Real Red, and I'm kind of alternating the sections of my glass, so I get some different shades coming in here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Oh, I guess I have to do his hat. Santa needs his hat done. And you don't want to leave any white spaces at all. Make sure it's all colored, because it's going on a white background and you will notice if there is a spot missing. Okay, and I need some kind of a face color. So I think I used dark Flirty Flamingo, but really I couldn't find my neutrals colors, so, you know, use whatever you want. Ooh, this one's dead. I think I need to place an order. Let's get an order. Okay, so let's use dark Flirty Flamingo. Okay, we don't need dark Daffodil Delight, but we do need our blues. So let's see. This is dark. Dark. And again, you can just color the whole thing, right? Zoom, zoom, zoom. You know, with the... Oh, I did it different this time. Maybe not. I have no idea what I did for this card. I think I just alternated it. Let's go like this. Really, there's no right or wrong way to do this. And it's pretty quick. And I think it's pretty effective. And the stamp set's really fun because you're not just limited to Christmas cards. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, I see a white spot. Give it a second to dry. Let's pull these out of the way. So the stamp set has a fun little gingerbread house. It's got Santa. It's got an angel. It's got bells. So you could actually make a wedding card with this one. This could be fall. You know, it could be a birthday. Oh, what fun. Peace, joy. I think it's a very versatile stamp set. Okay, and then what you can do if you have the layering circle dies that retired, you can just, you know, use that. Otherwise, Stampin' Up! Has a 2 3/8 of an inch circle punch. And we can punch this out. Now, does anybody have 2 1/4 that retired? Because then that would fit right, it would fit perfectly. So that's another option too. Okay, and then I've already gone ahead and stamped this in Versamark ink and embossed it in black. So we'll put that down as well. I think I put this down first. Now this is tricky because your adhesive will show through the back, so we have to strategically place some little glue dots. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So here's my glue dots. I like to use my take your pick tool. I'm going to kind of anchor one. Let's kind of put one here. And I'm kind of folding them up on themselves because I would really like it to be like on the black edge of my circle. And I think I'll use one more. I can't see anybody trying to pull this apart, but who knows? Maybe they'll love my card so much they'll go, wow, we have to see how Karina made that card. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see I have a little bit of blue bleeding through there. So let's just get my red and cover it up. There, all better. See, everything's fixable, right? Okay, and you saw how fast I colored that. But isn't this a pretty card? I think you can make like 20 of these really quick, and I think they're pretty fun. Okay, now I need my Stampin' Seal Plus, which is probably right in front of my nose. Oh, here, I got another one. It's a good thing I have like 5 of these on the go. So all I'm going to do is fold some ribbon over it. And I just thought because I had a black card that I would just use the black and white checked ribbon. And we'll just fold it over like so. And then if you don't like how that looks, well, you can just fix it, right? That looks a little crazy. Let's fix it again. Okay, I think I'm good with that. And then we're going to pop it up with Stampin' Dimensionals. I think I have like 20 Stampin' Dimensionals on the go. No joke about that. Tomorrow I'm so excited about stamping at Bogani Cafe. And then if you work during the day, make sure you sign up for our Taco Fiesta class. That is going to be really, really fun. I love stamping in person. Okay, let's put that right about here. And then I thought for my little embellishment doodads that I would use, oh, these are the neutral backed plastic matte dots? No, yeah, plastic matte dots. I think they're still current. I don't know, who knows? I kind of use up my little doodads until they're done. But yeah, I think these are still available in the catalog. Right, but isn't that cute? Okay, so that's card number 1. Now, card number 2, most of it is done already. What do you think of that? Cute? And easy, right? You like the stained glass look? Yeah. I colored on the back side. I usually do. I don't know. I think I saw this technique years ago, and that's what they did was color on the back side. But it does look a little more muted. Okay, now what do you think of this one? Where is my other card? Oh, here it is. Let's work on this one. So I've got most of this done already. Now, if you're getting the card kit from me, I only have so much of this, so I might have to order some more. Or I could substitute gold foil, depending on how many people want kits. So this is the specialty paper that's in the catalog. Has anybody seen this before? So I think this looks very similar to the Celebration free paper that we had 2 years ago, I think. And if you're looking for where it is, I have to order myself another pack because I always do paper samplers. So that's part of my paper sampler. I always get myself a paper sampler too. And then I see what I like. And again, I'll be doing a new paper share for the new catalog as well. There it is, number 6. More Dazzle paper, 161749, 1025. If you live in Canada. If you're in the US, it's practically free. Just kidding. I don't know. Our dollar seems to be terrible these days. Okay, and what I did is I took the Horse and Sleigh Designer Series paper. I embossed it with the same embossing folder. And to make the color pop a bit, I just took a sponge dauber and sponge on some real red ink on top of it. And I'll do that for my next card, but this one's done already. I just put a little strip on here on my white. So this is basically 3 3/4 by 5 if you put these together. But I find I really like to, have like a builder piece that pretty much gets covered up, but it just makes life easier for myself and my customers for lining things up. And when you stamp with me, I'm more than happy to give you an extra piece of paper. What I should do, hold on, I'll do this side first. You'll see what I mean. This makes it a little bit easier than trying to put it on your card base. I'll just go like this. I just had like a little hint of white showing. And then you can put this one on. Are my notes the right direction? Yes, they are. And it just gives it a little bit of dazzle to your card. See, isn't that cute? And then we're just going to put that on the card base. And then if you get a kit from me, I will already have a gold foil circle cut for you. Again, it's using that 2 3/8 of an inch circle punch. This one, I think I cheated and used 2 1/4. But you could use 2 3/8. You just get a little bit of white showing. I have embossed that with gold embossing powder, and I've colored it in again using Azure Afternoon, Real Red, and then I added a little bit of the dark Daffodil Delight. I have embossed the sentiment. Isn't that pretty? Already with gold embossing powder. And I thought it would be cute to go like this. What do you think? Doesn't that look cute? Okay, that's what I'm doing. And because it's going on an embossed piece, I'm just going to use dimensionals for everything. Okay, where's my picker? We got to pick and flick. Pick and flick. Okay, so Peace and Joy is going to go off to the side. And this one will go 1, 2, 3. When you're using stamping blends, can you see how it bleeds through the back? That's okay. It's supposed to do that. And this was just stamped on basic white cardstock. So, I mean, nothing fancy. I kind of wanted this off to the side, like so. Yeah, we're going to go like that. And then this one we'll put here. We'll just put 2 on the back. And I've already done my bell. Same thing. I used Daffodil Delight, light and dark, and then Real Red. And then the only thing I think it is missing is my, where's my my gold and silver Simply Trim ribbon. Let's just see if I got another one. Should we see what I got here, guys? Let's take a look. So this is how I store my little ribbon and stuff. So, ooh, I got lots of these. Ooh, I got lots of linen thread. This is what I'm looking for. It comes in silver and gold, Simply Elegant Trim. I did check it's in stock. This will be part of the $35 that you get along with your card kits. If it's in stock, if not, I'll substitute it. You never know. And because I need this for my other card as well. Okay, let's put this one together. So this one is just simply coloring, and I just alternated. I alternated the light Real Red with the dark Real Red to give it a stained glass look. I thought this made a very pretty Christmas card. And again, it was not very hard to put together. And again, I need a glue dot. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, I need that. I'm such a messy stamper. I don't know. I watch some other people do videos and they're neat and they're tidy. And you know what? That's not how I roll. I pull everything out, I create, and then I clean up when I'm done. See, the little bit of Simply Elegant Trim just really pops that up. Okay, so that's card number 2. And then card number 3. Let's see if I can find my dauber. Where my dauber went. Here's card number 3. So I wanted to use the gingerbread house. And I didn't even make a card with the bird, right? Because you can actually make 5. You can easily make 5 cards with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't use that image. So this set has a lot of fun things that you can do. Now I did do a little bit of an easy fancy fold. And again, your card kits will come cut, scored, ready to go with the emboss piece and the die cutting done for you. This is 2.5 inches. So it was cut at 2.5. And what I was thinking I would do with this is, let's get some grid paper down here. I want to use, I don't want bells because it's a gingerbread house. So let's use this little branch spriggy thing. And I need a block. I don't have a lot of blocks right now because I'm packed up, ready to go for my card class tomorrow. I like my classes to be really organized, so I find that this is the problem when you're not using the right block. Can you see how I got ink on there? Okay, that's bad. I'm going to clean that. That'll be really bad because you know I'm going to get that on my card base. And that's why it's really important to have a bunch of different blocks. Okay, let's try this and see if I can do it a little better. I'm just going to randomly stamp, get some texture on here. Now I could have used the embossing folder again. Wanted to. I don't think it's necessary though. Okay, so that just adds a little bit of texture to the front. And this design I got from that shoebox swap that I was in. Was that 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. That's why I love doing swaps and stuff with other stampers. You get such fun ideas. Right, this is a really cute, easy card design. Okay, there is that one. And then this red layer is, what is it? 2 3/4 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And again, I've used that Horse and Sleigh Designer Series paper, so it's up to you if you want it to be like this, a little bit whiter, or if you want to use the other side, which is more of a wood grain to look. And then I've also already die cut this for you. And again, Horse and Sleigh Designer Series paper. And I wanted to add a little bit of red, but I don't know where my sponge dauber is. But you know, I do have an old, piece of sponge. Okay, let's pull this in because I know I'm going to make a mess. I just think it really makes the musical notes pop. So you can see by getting the stamp set, by getting the embossing folder, and a couple circle punches, you can make really, really fun cards. And if you don't have any embossing supplies, you can get it in a starter kit at a 20%. Well, yeah, your first order is a 20% discount. You get $30 in free products, so it's a really good time to get your stuff for Christmas. But see, it just makes it pop, right? It's a huge difference. And then what makes a huge, huge difference? And then what I've done is I have stamped this with Versamark ink, embossed it with gold embossing powder, and I put Very Merry. And then I kind of like the look of it not colored. I use crumb cake, fresh curry, old olive, and dark real red to color this in, but I was very tempted not to. I think if I was making 20 of these cards, I really don't think I would color it. I thought it looked really pretty just in white. Okay, let's put that down together and glue those layers together. And I'm just going to get some more of this Simply Elegant trim. So you would get a full roll of the gold and the silver with this class. Okay, now is this going to work the right way? Yes, it will. See, isn't that cute? Like I said, not very hard. Okay, I think I'm going to put this one down. Let's see what the comments are. Do you love this? Thanks, Kathy. Like I said, it's not hard. Right? This is a very easy class. At least I think it's very easy. Little bit of a twist, but you know, not much. And then this one we'll just put on the inside. And again, you could stamp, you know, you could stamp your little doodads in here if you want, your little leaves. I think I'm just going to leave it blank. And then that gives me more room to write my sentiment. Okay, so let's put this down first. And I'm going to use, you can use tear and tape adhesive if you want. I'm just going to use my liquid glue. And we will go like this. And then let's pop, I think we'll pop these two up. On here. if you find it's moving, if it's not sticking down, I can always use another dimensional to kind of stick it down. Okay, and then this is going to go like this. And then that is card number 3. So let me know what you think about this. I kind of wanted to show you 3 different types of cards that you can make. And I know people love getting card kits. So I thought, well, let's just create a $35 class where you get the 6 card kits. You have to do the stamping. You have to own the stamp set so you can add it on. Give me a shout if you need help ordering or if you have any questions about that. And then I'll put on a date for my kit night so we can put our kits together. And I just want to thank you so much for watching me today. And like I said, if you needed to place your order, you can go to karinaschenstampinup.net. There is the hostess code. And I think that's everything I wanted to share today. So I'm going to go and try to track down my missing order because there's a new bear suite coming. And you know what? I got the bear punch, but not the bear stamp set. Oh, can you believe that? So sad about that. So hopefully it will come. Maybe FedEx is delivering another box today, right? You just never know. Yeah, do you love fun folds, Kim? You know what? I went through my stamping supplies yesterday, and I should show you the wooden box. I have a box this big of all different fun folds. It's crazy. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just love it. They make me happy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you had fun watching me, please like, share the video, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're watching on YouTube. It does help a lot. I hit 1.2, yeah, like 1,200 followers. I can't believe it. So I'm so excited about that. So thank you so much for everybody who's watching on there and following. It does help so much. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.